Yeah, my people, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate those of you who have been following this platform and those who have asked me to specifically address this issue of coronavirus pandemic that is spreading across the world. I'm not asked to say this because I'm a professional in the medical field. I am not. So whatever information you're going to get from me is just like a second-hand information, like you have always gotten from all out there. But here on this platform, we try to process information because there are a lot of false and fake speculation going out on the social media. But before we say things on this platform, we try to verify those information and make sure that it is authentic so that our viewers will be properly informed. I want to tell you that panic that is happening around the world now is not helping matter. If you go out there, you see the panic, you can even touch it. It is tangible. Everybody's afraid. There is panic everywhere. And I tell you, panic, fear, and false speculations will kill you faster than coronavirus, even before you are affected or infected with the virus. So that's why it is necessary I make this video to, try to bring you off, free you off the fear and panic, and understand that coronavirus, or whatever they call it, what coronavirus or COVID-19, whatever it is called, is not a death sentence. It's not a death sentence. I tell people it is an acute pneumonia. We have been having pneumonia in this part of the world. This is not the first time. But whatever that is killing people out there and people are just panicking about it, you shouldn't involve yourself or get yourself involved, because panic and fear will not even help you. Rather, it will worsen the situation. Now, I want you to understand that the informations out there that are valid, that you should maintain good hygiene by properly washing your hands at all times as much as possible. Now people are taking advantage of it to make money by increasing the prices, unnecessarily increasing the prices of sanitizer and all of those disinfectants. People are just taking advantage of that. It's unfortunate anyway, but try as much as possible to maintain good hygiene, wash your hand properly, maintain social distance as much as, if you don't need to go out, because you understand. So we try to maintain some kind of social distance, try to take some precautionary measures to keep yourself safe and that of your family. You understand? So wash your hand properly and all of that, all those hygiene stuff, you just maintain it. And like from the information we had, try to take as much warm water as possible. At least take hot drinks, so that it can flush. Even if you have contracted it, it will help flush it down immediately. Now, why another reason why I'm making this video is that we are good in this part of the world for copy and paste. But first of all, before I start criticizing the government for their copy and paste approach, I want to appreciate them for coming out to address their various states. So many states have come up, even Anambra State, Edo State, I think Abia State, Enugu State, and the rest of them.
Good evening, Anambra. In response to the growing threat of the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, the government of Anambra State has come out with the following measures to keep our people safe. All public gatherings are hereby suspended in Anambra State, effective immediately. This includes traditional marriage ceremonies, community festivals, ofala festivals, masquerade festivals, funeral ceremonies, baby christening, New Yam festivals, title taking ceremonies, and meeting of more than 30 participants. Traditional rulers and president generals of communities must ensure full compliance or be held responsible. All nursery, primary, secondary, vocational, and tertiary schools are hereby closed with immediate effect. All academic and extracurricular activities are hereby suspended. All public transport operators are directed to submit the manifest of all passengers coming to Anambra State to the appropriate authorities with their names, phone numbers, residential addresses, and final destination. The general public is mandated to maintain the habit of frequent hand washing with soap and water, as well as use of alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Our keke and tricycle riders should carry not more than 2 passengers at a time. Drivers of shuttle buses must not carry more than 3 passengers at a time. Drivers of township and minibuses must not carry more than 3 passengers at a time. The public is strongly advised to only visit the markets for essential commodities. All nightclubs and restaurants are hereby closed until further notice. We are battle ready for this crisis, and we place we placed order for relevant test kits, which will land in 1 week's time.
Good. I appreciate them for coming out to do what other people are doing, whether it is eye service or whatever. But I want us to appreciate the fact that they've come out to give out information. But I think they should do more on the information dispersal than trying to, dish out the measures they have taken, which I believe most time do not really imply in our part of the world. For instance, when you say you are shutting down the entire system, you should consider the economic impact. I understand they have shut down churches, they've shut down public gathering. Even Anambra State made mention of traditional marriage and all the burial, whatever gathering that they have, they have disbanded it and all that for further notice. Fine and good. What of the market? And the one that is really funny is that they said Obiano, when he was making the announcements, made mention of public transport, because that was what was actually ringing on my mind, and he made mention of it. Public transport, that people should make sure that keke, in fact, they mandated keke to be carrying at least 1 person, or 2, so that they will make sure that they don't have too much people within the same perimeter. And the buses, that they should carry only 3 persons. And I asked him, okay, man, did he really think about this? How visible is he? How is he going to work? Okay, if you are mandating the keke man to carry only 1 person, how much will he charge? And how much is his cost? His cost of operation. Have you put up measures on how to augment his losses? Or perhaps the people who may say, okay, everybody should not be entering drop. It is only you and the passenger. Who and how many people can afford it? Like I said, if there is no important place that you're going, there's no need of you going out. But